Why, hello there. How you doing? This is myself, Twisted Ass 454 here. And in this particular video, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you some more paintings, along with ones that I have shown in previous videos. Why? Well, gotta get the word out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, shall we proceed? Alright, we're going to start out with, this right here, which is a painting based on the chapter I did about the Planned Parenthood House of Horrors. Now, here's an abortion doctor. As you can plainly see right there, he has a little fetus with a vacuum cleaner up the woman's twat. And there's the little dog go, woof, woof. So, he's playing with the fetus as if it's a dog toy. I'm not entirely finished with this painting yet, but I think it's pretty interesting. It's definitely offensive, but whatever. My next painting is that. Yes, that, right there. What do you think? Not bad, right? The Smoking Devil, I call it. It's a rather peculiar piece. It's probably one of my personal favorites, to be entirely honest with you. I don't know why, because it was kind of like a last-minute painting. Here's another one that's very interesting. For all of you that despise Islam, well, this is indeed a portrait of a crusader with a Muslim's head impaled on the end of his sword. Now, the knight looks pretty good. I know the castle wasn't very good. Of course, castles back in those days did not spurt blood out of them, but I thought it looked cool for the painting. So, that's that. Another painting I have is this one, right here. Yes, this one. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I guess it's a guy who's unfortunate enough to have barbed wire or something similar, or something thereof, going through his mind. This is kind of a representation of one either losing their mind or one with, well, a lot of responsibilities, who's going through many headaches at a time. Well, many artists paint splatter, and they say, oh, well, this is how I feel. Well, there's some days when there's so much stress, this is kind of how I feel on certain days. Next up is this one. This is quite an interesting painting, because it's a show of bribery. Now, this happened at the truck driving school I went to. There was a guy who took bribes from the big companies, you know, to get students to work for them and whatnot. And this particular guy was kind of a slovenly fuck. So I figured it was cute to put him in a cat suit. And there's the I don't know what to call him, the recruiter, who's a demon, who, you know, obviously can shapeshift and has kind of an interesting style, as you can plainly see. Yeah, he's kind of an interesting looking character. And then I'll just show you some other paintings. The paintings I've showed you in the past, like this piece of crap right here, that one. The Twisted Story Asylum fucking insignia right there. I don't know if you can see it. That one. The one about Adolf Hitler I did. The painting of Vlad the Impaler I did. That's, well, somebody in hell, you know, fire and brimstone, and Satan walks up behind them and taps him on the shoulder and says, tag, you're it. I mean, could you imagine that? Fucking, like, you're a guy who's been sentenced to hell and to burn for eternity, and this motherfucker has the nerve to slap you on the shoulder and say, tag, you're it. Oh, this one's kind of an interesting one. We'll talk more about that one in another video. It's one of my crappier pieces. I don't know if I've showed you this one yet. Ah, that's an interesting one. Kind of, I guess it's a painting of a guy being sawed apart with a chainsaw. I guess, I don't know why I painted that one. And, this one, which is not my painting, it's somebody else's painting that I just modified a little bit. And I have one more piece to show you. It's a real ugly looking piece of shit, but I made it from garbage. Yeah, this piece of shit right here. It's an ugly looking piece of shit. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. this is kind of my idea of modern art. Found some copper foil in the dumpster, some tin foil, some newspaper. I had some paint, so I decided to make this. Well, it was supposed to be a zombie face, but I'm not really sure what the fuck it is. It's just an ugly looking piece of shit that I decorate my room with. My studio with at the moment. So that's that. That's the art display for today. I hope you enjoyed my paintings. I hope you liked them. And don't forget to check out my books, Twisted Story Asylums, volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 6 will probably be coming out sometime next year. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.